speak truth to her. We got a number of things we want to talk about today. I'm changing the format a little bit on YouTube, so it's going to be a slightly different picture, but that's fine. Um, we want to do one or two things, and I may go. I'm probably not going to stay too long on the broadcast because I have to go and do something soon. Probably spend an hour, but we want to talk about our sister Grace, and I'll play a video if I can find a video of what the update that we have on her. So greetings and welcome. So we're gonna just try and do that. Let me just see if this is working. Yeah, that is working all right. Want to make sure that people can hear me. Okay, so we're gonna go live. I don't know if I can stay too long today. I'm gonna try. Yeah, listening to Citizen AY, the platform where we speak truth to power. Greetings and welcome. So let's go that now. I'm gonna do that now. I'm gonna try something. This is really important. Greetings and welcome. Greetings and welcome. Welcome to Citizen AY. Oh, something. I'm going to have to go and come back. I think I know what I've done. I've not done something that is very unlike me. Those of you on YouTube, I haven't done something. So you're not going to see my face. But we'll get right to it. Hopefully it will work. I just realized I'm going to just drop off and drop back on. Okay? Be back. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Without doing it in the particular way, I can't come on. Yeah, okay. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. And I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Okay. Okay, so greetings and welcome. Welcome to Citizen AI, the platform where we speak truth to power. Please do share. This is very important, and I don't know if I'm going to. This is a very important broadcast, and I want to make sure that we have the information right there. So let me just quickly do this. Greetings and welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining. We have updates. We have to do everything that we can. And I think we have to probably change the way in which we do our broadcast now, right now. Beg your pardon. So there we go. Okay, much picture. That's better. Sorry, I didn't have the lights on. Greetings and welcome. Welcome to Season AY. We want to talk about the update on Grace. And I want us to know that there is a connection with the what is going on the African continent and how we can make the change. I did a broadcast yesterday or day before where a lady, Halima Ibrahim, she left a message. She gave she passed on the message to President Ibrahim Traore of Burkina Faso, Assimi Goïta of Mali, and General Chiani of Niger. Greetings and welcome. Greetings and welcome, welcome, welcome. So we're just changing the format a little bit. Welcome. You're listening to Citizen AY, the platform where we speak truth to power. Let me just check that this is okay. I want to make sure. Yeah. Okay. So we're going to go live straight away. Okay. We got everything there. I want to make sure that you can see it. Anyway, that's what you have there. So we want to give you updates. So ladies and gentlemen, this afternoon, I'm actually going to do it slightly different. Please come in and tap and share. Tap, tap, tap and share. I don't think I'll be able to stay for more than an hour. So please tap, tap, tap. Join the broadcast. Share. You're listening to Citizen AY, the platform where we speak truth to power. Normally, I would have sort of waited and everything else, but I want to do this very quickly, and I want this to be information that we can help. I need your help. We need your support. Those of you who are on TikTok right now, we need this support. I'm probably going to I might come back and do a broadcast live later on. I may come back and do a broadcast live later on. It's likely. I'm not sure. It all depends. It all depends. Hold on. My face is gone again. Am I there? Yeah, okay. So we are probably going to do a greetings, Knox Mtungwa. Thank you. Greetings and welcome. I'm going to try and play a video. I'll try and play a voice. Greetings and thank you for the like. Please, we welcome such as K. Smith. Thank you very much. Thank you. Never ever give up. Continue to share. As Africans, we need to know that Africa has everything we need, and we have to continue to spread that message. Please continue to subscribe to Citizen AY on YouTube, on TikTok. Help us grow the platform, help us spread the message. It's really important. Like I said, today is going to be slightly different. I'm going to go straight into the topic, I think, because this is very important. And I'm probably going to come back later on. No, sorry. No, I don't want that. I'm probably going to come back later on. Let me just slow that down. I don't want that. Don't want that. So what we want to do is to do something here, which is to come and talk about our sister Grace. Now we know her. I mean, we call her Grace. But she's got a different name. But she is in Iraq, and that's one of the reasons why this broadcast is very, very important. I'm probably not going to sing this afternoon because I really want to. I should sing and I should do that. But yes, never give up. Thank you, K. Smith. Yes, never ever give up. Exactly. Never ever give up. So what we want to do, please, as you're watching us on YouTube, we would really like it if you can subscribe to us, hit the notification button, give us thumbs up, help us with more people. What we are saying here is that as Africans, we don't know our worth. BRICS is something we want to talk about in great detail on the broadcast. Thank you very much, those of you joining. We want to talk about BRICS. But before I go to talking about BRICS and why this is connected to what we're saying in terms of many of us, you see, many Africans are going away to African countries. Can't you continue to tap and share? Tap and share. Tap on this broadcast. Tap, tap, tap. Yes, greetings and welcome. Tap on the screen and share as you're coming in. You're listening to Citizen AY, the platform where we speak truth to power. Yeah, share the video. Please share. Don't be afraid. Yeah. And we will check one or two things. I'm going to just do once. I've just got a message which I'm going to look into. Okay. Yeah. We'll do. Okay, this one makes it. So I've got updates. Okay, that might be okay. I've seen something here, which looks a little bit better. Okay, yeah. Okay, so let me just see. I've just seen something here, which is interesting, but I'll come and talk about that later on. Greetings and welcome. Welcome to Citizen AY, the platform where we speak truth to power. Steve Dumigan, welcome. I need your help. I really, really do need your help. Those of you joining, tap on the screen and share. Tap and share. Help us reach more people. We need the support. We need to grow the platform. We know I've been having one or two issues with YouTube, but never mind, we'll proceed. Hopefully we'll get that resolved. But we do need your help. Now, those of you watching us on YouTube, we would love it if you can give us super chat. Because that's the best way we can really help, because we're trying to get a lot of information out there. So that's what we're coming here to talk about. Greetings and welcome. Welcome to Citizen AY, the platform where we speak truth to power. There is so much to say. There's so much to do. And I would really be grateful for that support. Continue to share. Stephen Dumigan, hi. Welcome and thank you so much. K. Smith, never give up. Absolutely. So we must never, ever give up, So it is what we're trying to do here. Please tap on the screen. Tap away, tap on the screen. So let's get to, can we get to something like, let's get to 18,000 likes. Come on, let's do that on here. Can we do that? Those of you on TikTok, let's get to 18,000 likes whilst I'm doing the broadcast. However, I'm reluctant to leave it too long because Vibe Master, greetings and welcome, Vibe Master. Humble Lion, greetings and welcome. Just now, sorry. Oh, okay. 1 second, I'm just gonna. Okay, 1 minute. So I'm just trying to talk to them. So bear with me. So as you're coming in, tap on the screen, tap and share. Come on, can you tap away? We have very important information that is going on. I want you all to hear it. We will do everything we can to hear to bring it to your attention. there is a news that we want to share about Grace, our sister in Iraq. And that is tied to why we're saying the stuff we're saying in terms of us. Africa is not poor. Please, we need that message to get out. Please, I will come and talk more about it. You need to send this message to every African. Africa is not poor. Africa is not poor. We are not impoverished. But those who have imposed the colonials have made us believe that we are poor in our land. And we need to say, no, we have to reject that. And that is why many of us, we believe that we are poor. That is why many of us are going into Arab countries to try and think we will get a job there and everything else. And then we end up enslaved, and they take away our kidney, we are enslaved, our passport is taken away, and we are forced to go and work. We are forced to go and work in Europe, and we are forced to go and work all over the world because we don't know our worth. We truly don't know our worth, and that is what we're trying to change and challenge. So tap on the screen. Come on, let's tap away, tap away. I don't know. This today will be slightly different in terms of the broadcast because I really want to get this information out there, and we want to help our sister as much as we can. So greetings. Hi, Teleufita. Thank you. Greetings to you. Can you tap and share the broadcast as you're coming in? It's very important information that we have that we want to share, and we do need as many of us coming in. So as you're watching, tap the screen, share, hit the notification button, and give us thumbs up. I need you to know that as an African, that we are not poor on the African continent. We are not poor. It is very important information, and I want us to be aware of that. We are not poor. We are very rich. Mubarak, greetings. And also, I want to touch on the children. We should join hands to make sure the children that are in jail right now in Nigeria, there are children who are under the ages of, who are underage, that have been illegally put in jail by the Nigerian government because they said they were going to charge them for treason, for speaking up about bad governance. We want to say no. Hi, blessing. So we need to support them, and we need to continue to call for their unconditional release. There is so much to do. It is not right that our government is enslaving, is putting our future generations in such a difficult situation. We reject that totally, and we come here and we say, please, we need to put a stop to that. All right, look at that. We are over 1,000 likes on the broadcast. Can we keep going? Let's get to 18,000 likes. It'll be good if we can get to 18,000. We will keep going. I'll keep doing the broadcast. So we want the Nigerian government to release those children. I did a video. I spoke about them before. I'll show you another picture. As we speak, there is a judge that tried the case, and that judge should really think again of what he's doing, because what he's doing in putting underage children in jail, in the same jail as adult people, adult men, it is putting those kids. They are putting those kids in danger. Mubarak, I'll bring you on board. We can talk about that briefly. Mubarak, I'm actually going to bring you on board. Mubarak, are you there, my brother? I hope you're there. I'm going to bring you on board because I wasn't. Then I will come and talk about the main topic. But I think this is very important. So Mubarak, if you can join me, join me. Today is going to be slightly different in terms of what we're doing in terms of discussions. We're going to do this really quick because I want to get this information out there. If we see, we're going to talk about, I'm going to play a video, a voice. You will hear a voice from Grace, and the voice talks about what she's going through right now. And this is why when you hear this voice, that is why I'm telling you what I'm telling you now. I am telling you to know, and please pass this message on to all Africans. Africa is not poor. We have been made to believe that we are poor. Africa is not poor. That is a message we must give out, you know. Africa should be one of the most advanced civilizations in the world, but because of the whole, all the bad ways have caused certain places in the world to not make it, they slowed everyone down and made them slaves. Exactly, you're right. I'm going to pin that. And let me replace the pin message. You're right, yeah. So you are absolutely right, K. Smith. K. Smith, yeah. So the more comments, the more goes up on the board. Thank you very much. Please, yes. Please comment. Those of you on YouTube, please comment as you're watching. Leave comments. Stephen Dumigan, thank you very much. Keep tapping away. Keep sharing. So, what we want to do now, can you keep tapping on the screen and help us grow the platform on TikTok as well? We are really appreciative of your support. I don't know for how long. I might be able to do an hour or so on the broadcast, but I want to give us this important information. Spaghetti, greetings, spaghetti. Tap, leave comments as you're watching. Leave comments. The more you leave comments, the more the algorithm shares our broadcast. Leave comments. Those of you on YouTube, leave comments. Give us a thumbs up. I'm really grateful. And also super chats. Can you consider giving us super chats on YouTube as well? Those of you that are on TikTok, can you subscribe? Please give the platform and subscribe. Very, very important. What we are talking about here, and I hope you can hear me loud and clear. We're talking about an issue. We want to give you an update on the young girl that I cannot show her face, but she is in Iraq right now, and she's been illegally enslaved. Now, there are, according to estimates, between 1,000 to 5,000 African women currently enslaved in Iraq alone. Currently, right now. Now, we're trying to help as many as possible. And I will play a video. In fact, before I go too far ahead, let me do something. I intend to play a video where a lady, one of our fervent supporter of Citizen AY, the platform where we speak truth to power, she came on and she left a comment, and we've shared it on YouTube. We haven't shared it yet on TikTok, but this is an opportunity to hear the message. And that message is very powerful, and we want it to resonate with you. We want you to take that action, to listen to it, and let it prompt you to take action, to begin to actually address these concerns. We have the power. We have the way to actually change our future. And we need to begin to tell our own story. We mustn't allow anybody to tell us that Africa is poor. Africa is not poor at all. And when we believe that, when we have made to actually now accept that, to psychologically accept, to say to us Africa is poor, then we will do anything to get out of being poor. And that is why you see many of us go across to Mediterranean. That is why you see many of us go to Europe. That is why you see many Africans go to America, believing that Africa is poor. But Africa is not poor. They are fighting. Right now, the Western world, they are very afraid of BRICS. BRICS is a big threat to the order, the false matrix that has been created by the West. Right now, BRICS is shattering all that illusion. So we need to, Kai Smith, yes. You're right, absolutely. So those of you watching, greetings, Spaghetti, greetings, Kai Smith, greetings, Stephen Dumigan. All of us, our role right now, we need to spread this message in our African communities, at home and abroad. That message is simple. Africa is not poor. There is no way that Africa is poor by any stretch of the imagination. So thank you, those of you who are tapping on the screen. Tap away, share the broadcast, help us reach more people. We really are truly grateful. And please help us. The best way you can help us in both on YouTube, subscribe to Citizen AY and share the broadcast. Let it go and reach as many people as possible. The best way you can also help on TikTok is to subscribe on the platform, gift the platform, help us grow the platform, help us reach more people. It is really, really important that we get your support. And without yourselves, we won't be able to do what we're doing. We are over 33,000 followers on TikTok. I want to say thank you for that. Over 33,000 followers. And I'm going to give you a round of applause for that. Those of you that are on YouTube, TikTok right now. So we need to share that. 1 minute. Is that correct? Can you hear me? So let me just check that again. So 1 second, please. Yeah. So, yeah, that's it. So we are over 33,000 followers on TikTok. And of course, we have over 4,000 subscribers on YouTube. We'd like to get to 10,000 on YouTube. With your support, no doubt we will get there. So that's why we say to you, when you come onto our platform, when you see the live broadcast on YouTube, the first thing we want you to do is to make a comment and, of course, subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to Citizen AY, the platform where we speak truth to power. We also have the merchandise that you see. If you want the merchandise, this is the beanie, and it says the platform where we speak truth to power. It says on here, and also you will see it on here as well. It also says, where was this again? Yeah, the platform where we speak truth to power. It says so on there as well. And the hoodie is 40 pounds, and the beanie is 20. And it's the message that we really want to cut through. We want people to know that we have the power to make the change, and you can help us by reaching more people. When you buy this hoodie, you are telling a story. You are making people begin to question the narrative of the lies that that's been told against us as Africans. So we do need that support. So tap away, share the broadcast, let us reach more people. I'm actually going to try and read. I'm going to try and do something. I will sing the song, and you will get to hear me sing the song as on the platform here. You will get to hear me sing "How Long Una Go to Suffer." Also, you can download that song on iTunes and on Spotify right now. In fact, speaking of which, I need to get some information out. I just realized as I was doing this, sometimes you get on the fly and you forget one or two things, but do bear with me. We want to give you as much information as possible to reach more people. So as you're watching, the message, overriding message that must go to every corner of the world right now is that Africa is not poor. And we need to make sure our communities know that. Every community in our local languages, we have to make them know that they're not poor, that they've been deceived for so long, that our role is to wake them up, to let them know that they're not poor, that the colonials have conditioned us through lies, through disinformation, to make us believe that we are poor. And it's our job to change that. It is our responsibility to actually reject that. We cannot accept that. We need to confront it collectively. So the role we are playing here is to awaken us. Please, everybody, I want you to know that Africa is not poor. And I kid you not, there are mineral resources all over Africa. We are the richest continent on earth. They know that, but they didn't want us to know that. They want us to believe that we are poor. They want us to believe that we are helpless. They want us to believe that the only way that we can get the help is through their gods. And we need to say no more. We don't need their gods. We have everything we need on the planet. And all we need to do is to unite. And that's what we're coming here to do. Please, tap and share. Tap on the screen. Share the broadcast. Greetings, and welcome. Got a sub? Yes. Spaghetti? Yes. Got a sub. Everybody, subscribe to Citizen AY on YouTube. Subscribe on TikTok. There are targets that we're trying to reach on TikTok. We would like to have a minimum of 400 subscribers on TikTok, because the work we're trying to do, just right now, you see there's been 2 phone calls already regarding the document that I'm trying to print. But I've said to them I will do it afterwards. I might actually bring them up to speak about it live, but I will see how I do it. And I will ask him a question so you can get to see it. I wasn't going to ask before. I wasn't going to answer, but I think I'm actually going to do it live, because I want you to be part of that process. Although I want to give them a warning first. I mean, give them a heads up first. It's better I do that. But please tap on and share the broadcast. You're listening to Citizen AY, the platform where we speak truth power. Super chat. We welcome super chats on YouTube and gifts on TikTok. Please share. How are we doing for the likes? We want to get to 18,000 before we really begin. But I don't know if I have enough time. That's the thing. Because I'm trying to fit everything in. But please share. You're listening to Citizen AY, the platform where we speak truth to power. Let me see. There's something I'm missing here. It looks a little bit. Is that better? Yeah, I think it's a little bit better. Yeah, it's a little bit better. Okay. So please tap away. There's about 5,000 now. We are up to 5,000 likes, and I'm really grateful for that. Thank you so much. Like I said, we have over 33,000 followers on TikTok, and we are very grateful for that support. It is really crucial for us. Without you, we'll be nothing. We are grateful for each and everyone that joins us every time we come live. I want to say a big thank you, and we truly, truly appreciate you. And like I said, don't forget, we have that song, How Long Una Go Dey Suffer. Now, what I wanted to do before, because of, I will be back to singing it normal as I normally would when we get a particular target of 18,000. But on this case, in this particular case, we will go as much as we can. So tap away on the screen. Those of you on YouTube, subscribe, share the broadcast, like the live as well. Give us thumbs up. I see the thumbs up are going up on YouTube. Thank you very much for that, and I really appreciate you. Like I said, the message is simple. Africa is not poor. What we are trying to do on this platform, as I said minutes ago, I got a call about the constitution that I'm printing in Yoruba language. And there are some discussions. I wanted to make sure that I'm trying to give them I want to go do a check on it before I give the full go ahead for them to print the whole document. The initial documents they printed was very, very faint. I couldn't see the colors, and I was very, very disappointed. And I said to them, if you're going to do something, you should really just print one copy. Let us see it as a test. So that is what you normally do. You don't print everything in one go. You do one print, you take it, and then once we give you the go ahead, now you roll the whole thing out and do it that way. And that's what they're now going to do. So I'm glad that they're listening. And we're not paying extra funds now. We just want them to do that work. But what we want to say, what I'm saying here above all is this. We are going to quickly, because of time purposes, I'm going to sing How Long Una Go Dey Suffer right now, because I am conscious that I need to be somewhere and it may impact what I'm doing. I need to be somewhere. I need to probably be leaving around about an hour from now. So I haven't got enough time as I would. Now I'm going to try and come back later and talk some more. But please tap and share the screen. You're listening to Citizen AY, the platform where we speak truth to power. What I will do, I'm going to sing the song, How Long Una Go Dey Suffer. You will hear it, and I'd like you to help us. It's on iTunes, it's on Spotify. You can download it. And it goes something like this. 1 second, let me have a sip of water before I begin. Please do share. You're watching Citizen AY, the platform where we speak truth to power. It's been hectic. But I try to come out every day, but sometimes it's not easy, but we'll try. So here we go. How Long Una Go Dey Suffer? A song I wrote. And it speaks to the long suffering that we've suffered on the African continent. We have been suffering on the African continent for over 500 years, maybe even longer, because our resources we've been prevented from actually benefiting from our resources. Now it's our time now. We need to tell ourselves the real story of Africa, the story that our ancestors began, the story of greatness, the story of wealth, the story of lack of zero hunger on the African continent. We must tell our own narrative. We must begin to speak our own truth to power. And that's why this platform, Citizen AY, the platform where we speak truth to power, is geared at ensuring that we raise the awareness, the consciousness of Africans collectively. With your support, we will achieve that. Let us continue. I'm really grateful for that support. Now, I'm going to sing the song. Citizen AY. My people, oh, I throw a salute. Huh? Hey, 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 huh? Me una here, oh. Tap, tap, tap and share. Come on, here we go. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. How long? How long? How long? How long gonna go dey suffer? How long? How long? How long? How long gonna go dey suffer? How long? How long? How long? How long gonna go dey suffer? How long go? How long? How long? How long gonna go dey suffer? My people, we don't tire. Inside Nigeria, now slave camp we dey oh. My people, we don't tire for the country where them they call Nigeria. Now slave camp oh. The time don't knock where we suppose. Stand up for our right to oh. Stand up for our right to oh. Time don't knock where we supposed. Stand up, whoa, for our rights, whoa, for self-determination. How long? How long? How long? Share away. How long gonna go this suffer? How long? How long? How long? How long gonna go this suffer? How long? How long? How long? How long gonna go this suffer? How long go? How long? How long, my people? How long? How long gonna go this suffer? Abdul Salam na fake ba. Now he put that yeah constitution for your head, yo. Abdul Salam na fake man. Now military man can't tell you, I say una get constitution. No be lie. Na lie yo, na fake, na fraud oh. That yeah constitution. Now in they take close in eye yo. They una wake up, they una wake up oh. Mo kan bere ni o, I just dey wonder. Mo kan bere ni o, I just dey wonder. Mo kan bere ni o, I just dey wonder. Mo kan bere ni o, I just dey wonder. Bere ni o, I just dey wonder. Mo kan bere ni o, I just dey wonder. Mo kan bere ni o, I just dey wonder. Mo kan bere ni o, I just dey wonder. My people, I want make una know say oh, self-determination oh, na your right yo. My people, I want make una know say oh, self-determination na your right yo. You must fight for your right. You must fight for your right. You must get up, stand up. You must tell your people for your village, for your town, for your city. Any inside country where you dey oh, Splend, Britain, Atiku, Emilokon, Peter Obi no be the solution. That the solution now be the solution. Make una wake up. Wake up. Make una wake up. Wake up. Time done knock. You be Yoruba man. You be Biafran. I want make una know say self-determination na your right you. Hey, 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 Yoruba land na your land yo. Middle Belt na your land yo. Kenya land na your land yo. Biafra land na your land yo. No be Nigeria. No be Nigeria. No be Nigeria. No be Nigeria. Ra 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 oh. Thank you so very much. Welcome to Citizen AY, the platform where we speak truth to power. And thank you for tapping away on the screen. Only for time purposes, I'm not quite sure. Probably do about an hour or so before I have to move on. I would normally have waked up. I'm going to come back and do a second part of this. But as you're watching, tap on the screen. Greetings to you all. Greetings, Splend. Greetings, brother from Blessing from Zimbabwe, I believe, and many others. CZ and others, welcome. I really appreciate you. It is a pleasure to have you join us. Now, we're going to go straight into it. Still tap away. Please, let's tap away. Tap, tap, tap. Those of you on TikTok and those of you on YouTube, please share the broadcast, share the live, help us reach more people. We need your support. This is very important. Now, we're going to talk about a particular lady, a young lady. She is in a real situation, a very desperate situation right now in Iraq. Her name is Grace, and I will see if I can bring her live, if she can join us on this live. Her name is Grace. I will see if she can join us and bring the and be able to speak live. But before I do that, I want you to hear something. We've raised, so far, we want to bring as many African men and women back home from Arab countries because many of us have been enslaved. Before I go and do that, I want you to hear this plea from a great African woman. She was on our show the other day, and she did something was truly fantastic. Listen to the message from her, Halima. Let's listen to that message. Join in. Thank you so much.
This message.
Listen.
This message is for Ibrahim Traore, Mr. Chiani, and Asmi Ugueta. I believe people from Mali and Burkina Faso and Niger also, they are inside this life. And I need you people under the comment to share this video in the way that it will reach those, our best 3 brothers who trying to change things for us. Share this message because the brothers and sisters who are other country, we can liberate one, we the normal citizens for Africa, we can liberate one, but what about thousands or millions of them? So I need you people under the comments, share the video in the way it will reach those 3 presidents, whether they are for Mali, whether they are for Africa, whether they are Nigeria, whether no matter part of Africa these people are living in those countries. They should organize and talk with the government of those countries, and they should free the people. When the people reach Niger and Mali and Burkina, they can find their way to their own hometown.
Exactly.
That is the head I need for the Mr. President then. They need to discuss, because we can free one, but what about thousands? Where are prison in Ethiopia, in Arabic country, everywhere? What about them?
So, such a great idea.
Yeah.
The ancestors are speaking.
It's a government to
the
government.
ancestors are speaking.
Yes.
The government to government can arrange this so that all of them can be free. Once they come to Niger, Burkina Faso, and Mali, those people will find their hometown to go to. At least they are free. They are in the African continent now. They know their home. They can go to their homes. That is what the president can do for us.
Fantastic. Fantastic. Now she's going to... What a brilliant idea. Those of you watching... Now, she is also going to say it in French. She's also going to say those words in French. Halima, I think Halima Ibrahim, I think it is. Thank you so much, my sister. She did this a few days ago, and it was worth sharing. And it's on YouTube right now, and you can share that message. We want that message to get to Ibrahim Traore of Mali, Assimi Goïta, and Ibrahim Traore of Burkina Faso, Assimi Goïta of Mali, General Chiani of Niger. Is there a way they can come together and actually get to speak to all of these Arab countries? And we can organize the planes to get, and they can organize planes to get them out, get them to those 3 countries, and then they can go back to their countries and put a stop to this enslavement of Africans. I know it seems impossible, but it is something worth doing. So here's the second part of what she said in French. Alma Ibrahim, my sister. Thank you so much. Here we go. There is a task before you and I now. Alma, thank you so much. Thank you so much. This is what we need. Yes, we can free 1 or 2, but we need this to be, if it happens to one African, it's happening to all Africans. Very much like Halma.
Even the one, I can deliver also the message right now in French for them.
Yes. So here we go. Yes, please. She's going to say it in French. Please. Listen.
Mesdames et messieurs, dans ce live, je sais qu'il y a les Burkinabés, il y a les Maliens.
Sorry about that, guys. Those of you on TikTok, what I was saying that she said that in English and now she's going to say it in French. So sorry, I was just talking away. I just realized that I muted myself. So you will hear the message again. The great message now in French from Halma Ibrahim. Let's go ahead. Yes, please. Yes, please.
Mesdames et messieurs, dans ce live, je sais qu'il y a les Burkinabés, il y a les Maliens, il y a les Nigériens dedans. Et s'il vous plaît, dans le monde entier, on a nos frères, nos sœurs qui souffrent dans les pays arabes. Il y a certains aux prisons. Même chose comme l'Éthiopie aussi, il y a beaucoup des Africains qui sont aux prisons. Donc là, nous seuls, en tant que les habitants d'Afrique, on ne peut pas résoudre ce problème. C'est les gouvernements qui vont résoudre ce problème. Donc, dans ce cas, on vous demande pardon, comme on a 3 présidents qui sont les meilleurs présidents en attendant en Afrique, partagez le vidéo de une manière que ça arrive chez Ibrahim Traoré, ça arrive chez Chani et ça arrive chez Asmi Goïta, pour libérer toutes qui sont dans les pays arabes pour qu'ils reviennent en Afrique. Dès qu'ils rentrent en Afrique, ils vont rentrer dans leur propre pays de l'Afrique. Parce que nous, l'habitant de l'Afrique, nous seuls, on ne peut pas résoudre ce problème parce qu'on ne parle pas d'une seule personne, on parle des milliers de personnes et peut-être même 1 million de personnes, 2 millions de personnes. Donc, nous seuls, on ne peut pas libérer tout le monde ensemble. Merci beaucoup à vous.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
I finish.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Wow. What a brilliant idea. And
Yes.
I'm actually going to get a video of this. Wonderful. Halma, what a way. This is a great way to cap off the evening, to be honest, because we'll be wrapping up here. I want us all to... So, that was a message. I want to give Halma a round of applause for the brilliant idea. And many of us... I don't know why we didn't even think about that, but that's what I mean. The beauty of what we're doing here, when we come up and talk to among each other, we can come up with solutions. Because what she was basically saying, she was saying the message should be sent to Ibrahim Traore, Asemigota, General Chiani, and I've sent it to one or two people, and I'll send more again. For them to consider maybe getting the plane load from all of these countries to help get people out back into Africa, and once they come to either Niger, Mali, or Burkina Faso, they can find their way to their own nations, free, from the bondage that the Arab countries has placed many Africans. So we want to say thank you, Halma Ibrahim, for that suggestion. Right now, that video is on YouTube. I will share it directly after I finish the broadcast live on here. It is on YouTube right now. And it is called A Message to Ibrahim Traore, Asemigota, General Chani, and General Abdurrahman Chani to help free Africans from enslavement. So you can see it on the channel on YouTube right now. Thank you very much for that, those of you listening and watching. Now, I'll play that again later on, and I'm going to try and load it. You will see I'll upload it onto the YouTube, onto TikTok as well. I'll do that. Now, let us go and talk about our sister, Grace. I spoke to you a moment ago about Grace. As I said, there are serious concerns because of the ill treatment that she's been getting. And they told her, in fact, her last employer threatened that if she made too much noise or whatever, they threatened to take away, they threatened to go and take away her kidneys. This is in Iraq. The person, just a day or two ago, Grace was threatened that if she makes any problem for them, if she complains, they can go and they will make sure that they take away her kidney. And that made her afraid. Now, I've said it, in Arab countries, as an African, your passport gets taken away. Once your passport gets taken away, they give you only a photocopy. You cannot move around freely. And anything can happen to you. And also, I've heard about, from what Grace told me, African men or women, they don't treat us with utter lack of regard. We are like animals to them. We are literally like animals to them in the Arab countries, and we need to reject it. So what they said to her when they started threatening her, right now as I speak to you, Grace has left that place. Luckily, there is an Iraqi woman who is helping her. I'm not going to say where she is. She is in Iraq getting help. Now she's staying with that lady who has a son who can help, and you will hear the story. And basically, if she was to go to the authorities, the police right now, because it's in the winter month, things are getting cold, what they will do is, once she's in the prison, she will get sexually abused. Many African women are being sexually abused on a daily basis in Iraqi prisons. And I've got several evidence. I have actually got video evidence. I've actually got video evidence of the women being badly treated. Not the sexual abuse, but but abuse nonetheless, physical abuse of African women by Iraqi policemen in the jails. But I cannot show you those pictures because as I speak to you, some of those girls are still in Iraq. Now, if you go and show them, they will know their face, and I don't want them to have a worse fate than what they have now. So, and that's why I'm being careful. But all of this is why we are saying, please help our sister. Let me go to the GoFundMe quickly. So we need to help her. So let me put the GoFundMe up. I want to see if you got it there. I don't know what's happened here. Oh, give me a minute, please. I don't know. Something's gone on. I can't seem to load up anything. Okay, never mind. I will just make this bigger in the meantime. I'll probably make this bigger. I want you to see that. So the GoFundMe is there. Those of you, just type Rescue Africans from Enslavement in Arab Countries. Donate there. Right now, we have about $374 that people have donated. So we want to say thank you to everybody that's donated. Thank you very much. Altogether $374, including those who have donated by way of PayPal or Western Union. But altogether $374. Now, our sister Grace, she has got, people have been donating. Somebody else have actually given her money directly as well. She's got about $1,050. Now, with our 450, so the 1,000 will go to do processing fees that the police are going to ask them to do, and they have to do it in 3 days. This has to happen in the next 3 days. So we are trying to raise funds for our sister. We want to make sure that she can have the $800 to $900 in the next few days. I'll see if I can put the link onto YouTube here. I'll see if I can do that. But in the next few days, like 3 days, she has to have the funds, or else they will take away the 1,000 and then she has to go and find it again. And then, this is going to be a vicious cycle. We need her out of there in the next 3 days. Please donate. You can donate to the PayPal. The PayPal is paypal.me/ODTVR. If you donate and you put the reference REFAC, RAFAIEC, REFAC, if you do that, then we know the funds are meant for the freeing our sisters from enslavement in Arab countries. Please let us do that. And when you see this broadcast on YouTube, the page, you will see the GoFundMe. Just go and look for it and donate there. We need that support. We need an extra $500. We need $500. We have $300 that we've raised so far by $374 that has been raised on this platform towards trying to free her. Ideally, we want to free more people, but we need your support. Now, let me play you the video. So, again, thank you to those of you that have donated to the GoFundMe, and we appreciate you. Please don't forget, as you're watching, tap and share the screen, tap the broadcast and share, tap like and share. We really appreciate your support. Now, let me play that video for you. Not the video, the voice. I'm going to play the voice because I need you to hear what was being said in there. And it is quite a concern. Oh, I don't know what's going on here. Something is going on with the broadcast. I don't know what it is. I can't seem to. Okay, I think I have it here. So let us play this. You will hear her talk about what she has to do. Listen to this now. I'm going. So tell me. So right now. Oh, I beg your pardon. Sorry, those of you watching. Sorry about that. I've muted myself again. I do that automatically. So I'm going to go through that again. Let me do that again. You can hear. I hope you heard the video. I'm sure you heard the video. But please let me say that again. Those of you watching, I do apologize. I'm showing you the picture of our sister Grace, and not her picture of Africans who are enslaved. We need you to donate to the GoFundMe. You can either use the GoFundMe directly or the paypal.me/OTTVR, and you put Rescue Africans from Enslavement in Arab Countries, or REFAC for short. Whatever funds you donate, we will put it into the central pot of GoFundMe. So that's what I was saying there. And I want to thank again those of you who have donated. I want to say thank you to everybody that donated. It's very Farida, my sister, greetings. So we need that support. Let me do one more thing again. So now we're gonna play you the video. We'll play you the video of Grace. Being in a very difficult situation. Let's play that video for you. Here we go. Not the video, the voice. You say you have $1,100 ready. The 1,000 is for the Ikama, which they're going to take from you. So we need another 700 or 800.
I don't know yet how much for the ticket. That's why the woman told me the ticket price maybe it will be 900 or 800 unless
Okay.
you have to check.
Okay.
But after we come from court tomorrow, she will check online.
Okay.
So before Wednesday, I should have my ticket money.
Okay. By Wednesday, we should get
Yes.
that ticket money. So whatever we can put together, we put. I mean, right now, as I speak to you, we have about $370 in ticket money. You know, when you convert it to pounds and from pounds to dollars. So that's 1,400 and plus what you have, 1,400 and something dollars we have left. We have now. So we need another 400 or maybe $500 more. Exactly. And the thing is, please just reiterate again. So today you are going to go. Tomorrow you're going to court.
Yes.
Once you go to court.
Yes.
You got 3 days to provide the money for the ticket, which is going to cost between $800 to $900.
Yes.
Okay. So and that is what we right now. Like I said, we have about $400. When you put the 100 plus the $300 that we have here, we have $400 or $450 thereabouts. So we need another 500 on top of that. Okay, let me see what we can do. I'm going to try and follow around and see how things can be done. We will try and help. I'll be just be expecting a call. I will go live and talk about this again. It's very important. All right, but when I go live, maybe if you are able to join me. Have you left the woman now? Have you left the place that you were working before?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I left there. I left there 2 days. This place I am now, it's one Ghanaian lady that directed me to this lady. That this woman will help me because if I go to this can you hear me?
I hear you. Yes.
If I go to the police and hand over myself. Now it's cold time. They will be sleeping with me or doing something with me.
Exactly.
So that's why when I called her, she told me, come, I'll give you a number. Go to this woman.
Okay.
Explain to her that this is your situation. You want to go home.
Okay.
And this woman will take me tomorrow to the immigration because you can't go to immigration without a lawyer.
No.
You should have a lawyer.
Is she a lawyer? Is the woman a lawyer?
No, I think her son is a lawyer.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Is she working here as well, or is she working in Iraq as well? Is she doing work?
She's an Iraqi. She's working here.
Oh, she's an Iraqi.
Yes.
But she helps you. She helps.
Yes, I explained to her. She said, "Okay, come," because she know everything.
Okay.
She said, "Come, I help one Ghanaian lady, and that come I help you."
Okay.
I said, "No problem."
Okay, brilliant. All right, listen, I'm going to try and go live and talk about this, and I'll just make this the main topic because I really want you to be out of there, and I want to be. The more we shout, maybe people will donate more. All right, thank you very much. I'll be in touch. I'm going to call you, and if I go live.
Okay, no problem. I appreciate you so
much. Okay, so that's Grace there. Enough of all that. We just want to our focus is really about Grace and how we can help her. There is some sort of problem with my system, so I do apologize if it's a bit slow. I have tried to address one or two things with it, but it doesn't seem to be. It seems to be playing about. But so that's the message today that I wanted to share. Let us donate what we can. I'll pin the link in the broadcast section, in the comment section of the of YouTube, and I think you will see it also you've seen it on the on TikTok as well. There is some sort of problem with the system today. I don't know what is going on, but we're trying to resolve it as quickly as we can. There seems to be some sort of an issue behind the scenes, but we're trying to solve it. So this is why we say that we need to let ourselves know that instead of going away to all of these foreign countries and look for a job, We are rich. We are rich beyond compare. We have wealth on the African continent. It's just that we've not been told about it. They've instead put the Bible before us. They put the Quran before us to make us believe in those things. And it's time we woke up from it. It is really time that we woke up from that. And that is what we're trying to do. We're trying to communicate to raise that level of awareness and make sure that we know what's going on. Please tap and share the screen and give the platform. There is some issue with TikTok right now because I cannot see anything. I think the screen has somewhat frozen and I cannot do anything on the computer. So I can see it's still working in that way, but I cannot really do anything else. But the message that we need to share across the whole of Africa right now is to know that every African community must know that they have resources in their land and that they are sovereigns over those resources. That is the most important thing we need to do now on the African continent. And that will stop people going away thinking that they're going to find jobs in Arab countries or in European countries. Because in those places, they don't have the resources that we have. They don't. And we need to help ourselves in our communities. So we are really calling on you all. Can you donate to help our sister? By Wednesday, we need to have a further $500. We got $1,470. She needs a further 500 because they will put 1,000 for something they call a kama, which is like a processing fees that the government of Iraq collects from those who have been enslaved. So they not only are they enslaved, but they have to pay their way out of slavery. I mean, it is sickening. It is sickening, and I actually find it so painful that this is happening. But that is what we are faced with, and what we want to do is to make sure that once she pays that money, within 3 days we got to find money. We got to find the balance for the 800 or 900 pound ticket. Right now we have about $450 or $470, and we need another $530 to be able to buy a ticket, because apparently when you're going home in December, the ticket prices are high. This is why we keep saying African Union, ECOWAS should help, but they're not. But in the meantime, we ask you to help us share the broadcast, help us reach more people, tap away, and help us grow the platform. Again, we are over 33,000 followers on TikTok, and I say thank you very much for those of you who are following us, and those of you on YouTube as well, about over 4,000 subscribers. Please help us to subscribe, share the broadcast, reach more people. There is a lot of work to do, and like I said, there is some sort of problem with the network here. I don't know what it is, but it's impacting the broadcast. So what I'm probably going to do is I will probably bring this broadcast to a close, and I will come back because there's something that is not working here. I should be able to see the comments from those who are speaking, but I cannot see anything, and the screen is just not responding, and I'm not able to pick out information as I want to use it to be able to illustrate the point. So please, those of you watching on YouTube, please subscribe, please share, help us grow the platform. We really appreciate you all joining us. We appreciate your comments, and we'll try and read all of it out as much as we can. And we are grateful for you being our support in this awaken, in this awareness that we're trying to bring to Africa. This is for our collective benefit, and I'm hoping that by knowing this, when we all know that we are rich across the whole of Africa, and we tell our youths, and they know that from get-go, from the time they're young, it is less likely that they will be exploited and put in harm's way. So that is what we're trying to do. So please, whatever you can, donate to the GoFundMe for Rescue Africans from Enslavement in Arab countries. Donate to it. £5, €10, whatever. Donate to it. If not, if you don't want to do that, you want to go via PayPal, it's paypal.me/ODTVR. And it's on the screen on YouTube and TikTok. You can see it. But what we want is to bring this to our attention and help us raise the awareness. We continue to call for all Africans to begin to relearn our history. We've been told that we are poor all our lives, when in fact we are the richest people on the continent. That alone speaks volumes. Those who are looting from us keep telling us that we are poor and we cannot do anything, and yet they want to buy our resources at dirt cheap prices. We must set the price. Why is it that those who the Brent crude oil is being set, the price is being set not in Africa but in Europe somewhere? That is very, very wrong. We need to take control of our resources, how much is sold for, and even who we sell it to. That is what we need to do. Many of us are not, that don't even know that we are sovereigns, and we are trying to wake us all up collectively. But let us start with this young lady. I cannot show her face because she is in a dangerous place. If we show her and they see her, they might even make things worse. When she, but the police might make things worse. So we're trying to hide that. But as soon as she comes back, trust me, she's going to apply. She will appear live on Citizen AY, the platform where we speak truth to power. And the object of her appearing live is to communicate the horrors she went through there, and to try and make sure that we alert as many Africans to stop going to other countries to work for any promised job, because they tend to lie about it. And that is what we want to do, to raise that awareness and make our people know their rights. So I'm so grateful, those of you watching. Like I said, the screen is not really doing what I wanted to do. I don't know why, but like I said, we will come back. I don't quite know why it is doing that. It shouldn't, but it is. I don't know. I can't put my finger on why that's happened. It's just completely gone. But what I will do, I'm going to try and come back later on. But please, those of you watching, please tap, please share, please let us reach more people. Share this broadcast. What are your thoughts? Is it not time that we Africans now make sure that before for any trade to happen, if we're going to make any trade with anybody, under no circumstances must they have an African enslaved. If we find out there's any African enslaved, whatever agreement we want into with them in terms of our resources is null and void. And that is a statement we need to make. We have to say it's null and void, to put a stop to the oppression of Africans on the African continent or wherever we may be around the world. It is time we take that collective action. So I'm here to really encourage us. Let us continue in this task. Let us raise the awareness. Let us continue to let our people know that we're not poor. By any stretch of the imagination, we are not poor at all. We're very, very rich. But those who, for their own reasons, are prepared to sell their people for what is paper. Paper doesn't have, the US dollar is a fiat currency. That means to say it's not backed by anything. Whereas we have the resources on the African continent, and our resources must be connected to our currency, and we must set the currency, not outsiders. You cannot. Can you imagine America agreeing that we set the price for them about the oil, the oil they extract from us? They will never accept that. That's what we're doing. We need to put a stop to that. There's so much more to say on this. What I will do is, I can't see it, and it's a shame. I'm gonna have to go and come back. I will probably go and come back, but let me try to do this. So like I said, before I wrap up, there's something wrong with the system, and I'm not quite sure. I can't really. It's like I'm trying to find a way to get that message out there, but it's not working. Nothing is working here, and I'm really surprised. So I've got to sort that out. But in the meantime, please, every African must know that we're not poor. So get pictures of the gold, the diamond, the cocoa, everything. They are all valuable. They are all goods that the people around the world want, and we grow them the most on the African continent. So we must control the price. We must control the exchange rate. We must control everything, because if we don't, that's where they're using to actually impoverish us in our own land. So I urge us all, let us continue to speak truth to power. Let us continue to wake up our people. We need to put the work in to free the entire African continent, because as I say to you, Africa is not free. We are all enslaved, and it's time for us, we work collectively together. Please don't forget, go and donate to the GoFundMe. The funds that we raise, the first funds, if we raise more than 1,800, trust me, it will stay in there, and they will find somebody who is able to go. And again, if we find funds to be able to get the next person down there, of course, get out of Arabia and Arab countries, then we want to do that, because it's about our people. It is really, really important. So thank you so very much. Like I said, there's some sort of problem with this with the network. I don't quite know why it's not working. I'm gonna have to go and come back. I want to thank you all for joining me. You've been listening to Citizen AY, the platform where we speak truth to power. I'm not going to sing it now. I'm going to try and come back, because I need to sort this problem out and then be able to focus fully on what we're doing. But for now, I want to say thank you very much. Please donate. I'll come back and talk about this again. Donate to the GoFundMe, known as the Rescue Africans from Enslavement in Arab Countries, REFAC. and help us share that message. We need our people to be aware of their rights and to say they have the right to say no and not be made to feel powerless in that way. No, it is our right, and it's time we begin to exercise those powers as sovereigns over our land. And this is very, very important. We do hope that we'll be able to bring you the good news that finally Grace is on the plane, she's landed, and then we'll bring her live on this platform talking to you, and she'll be asked. You can ask her any question regarding the treatment that she got physically, mentally, emotionally, and all of that while she was in Iraq. And it's really important. So please, as you're watching, you're listening to Season AY, the platform where we speak truth to power. And we're back later on. Thank you very much for listening. Please tap in, tap, share, gift the platform, help us reach more people. We welcome super chats. We welcome your gifts also on TikTok, and we'll come back and give you further updates. For now, I want to say thank you so much. You've been listening to Season AY, the platform where we speak truth to power. I'll back later on. Thank you very much, and bye for now.